Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing? How was your Friday today? First Friday of Ramadan. The first Friday of Ramadan. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good myself. Thank you for asking to the people who asked. What's up, Cayman? Welcome to the stream. Today we're building. We're doing more building. I I think I'm gonna try to do some stuff with stone, perchance, just to test it out. But past that, I think we're just gonna mess around with the comfort level stuff still. Um, and then I want to begin making the um, the required things for our like workstations. So if you guys don't know, out here in this middle area, there's gonna be a bunch of different workstations for all of the stuff that we have. The thing is I don't know how it's gonna look like. I don't know how I'm gonna build it, but I know generally I want in this middle area, so we're gonna figure out how to make that happen. Okay, for right now, let's put away some of this stuff. I do not remember where my stuff goes. Where's the? I think this is the gears chest. Yes. Wait, what the hell? Why is this here? This is a mead. This is food. This is money. This is another seal breaker thing. What the hell is with this chest? It should just be tools. Okay, wait, I think it's actually fine now. This is not supposed to be here. Okay. Let's put all this away. Troll head, I think it's one of these chests. Surely. Nice. I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, the rocks are over here. Boom. Did you receive yesterday's patch update for Valheim? I don't know. Let's check. There's a patch update. Is there anything interesting in it? I don't see any. Patch says fixed audio stutters and Ashlands? No way. That is awesome. Hold on. I would assume it probably just auto updated, but I'm not sure. We'll test it out when we go to the Ashlands eventually, but that's great. Hell yeah. What are the chances that happen? That's so sick. Nice. That's very exciting. Now we're not gonna have that problem anymore. Oops. No, do that. Yeah, I hope it's fixed. Yeah, me too. I don't know what exactly causes it. Like, is there a particular area of the Ashlands that does that? Is it like when a bunch of audio sources are playing at once? Because then we could definitely test it, but I don't actually know how it occurs. I would assume it's the audio sources thing. Okay, I'm gonna repair all this stuff later. For now, we need to get some kind of a layout going. For how this is gonna look like. For now, let's grab all of these. And then we're gonna move this chest. Excuse me. Whoa. Move it over here. You go. I don't know why I have that. This. These. I need the wood. These. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go put some of this stuff away. How lovely would it be if I was wise enough to make another black widow chest for food? Jeez Louise. Alright, we're throwing this in here. Lower health regeneration, but increased stamina regeneration. I'll skip one there, I guess. All the different audio sources in Ashlands, I think? Okay. So it's when a lot of sounds are playing at once, thinking it's a bit buggy. Oh my gosh, forgot these guys are here. What the hell? W Aura. That is so sick. Okay. I think lowering graphics oh my gosh, I can't read. Lowering graphics settings also helps it, which is that's an interesting fix. I wonder why it's like that. Cause it's an audio issue, right? I wouldn't imagine that graphical fidelity messes with it, but I suppose it does. Alright, we're gonna put the last of this stuff we have on us away, and then we can truly begin building. Put this coal here. Oops, that's not a coal. Keep the wood on me. I can't put the tasty meat thing anywhere. The weapons. We can put the weapons away. Tar. Boom. Alright. Okay, this is fine. Alright, so let's get started. Now, we want to make this area here a central hub for all things crafting or workbench usage generally, right? Okay, let's try doing some stone stuff. I think I want to try some stone stuff. Oh, look at this. The grassland floor is so huge. And you know what? I think it doesn't... Does it stick up just as much as the stone one? Look how high the stone one is. Versus how high this one is. Is that about the same? I can't tell. No, dude, that's definitely not about the same. The Grouston one is definitely way lower, right? So that's exciting. That doesn't mean we need to go get more Grouston though, which is a bit unfortunate. I think we should probably save the Grouston for building the Ashlands. So we'll leave that as is. I think now what we're gonna do is just grab some stone and start just messing around. The new Grouston pieces are awesome. I agree. They are very cool. I like these window ones. I think you can make something really cool with this. Okay. I don't have a stone cutter near me, of course. Come with me, pal. Stone cutter. I'm just gonna put you here for the time being. Alright. Now we can cook. I don't know if I like the fact that it's so tall. You know what I mean? Is that just me? Because I don't want to make it awkward to walk up on, but at the same time I need this to be level. Should I just do this? Yeah? Yeah, why not? Why not? That noise when you place it is so satisfying. It's great. Okay. Alright. While this does look cool, not only do we need an absurd amount of stone for it, we also, what's it called? It also doesn't line up well with the other wood stuff. If we like added stairs, right? We added stairs, something like this. Would that look nice? Yeah, I think that kind of works, right? You know, you come down to the chest room area or something like that. That's pretty clean, very, very, seamless. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, I think we just need a lot of stone, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. So let's get let's get to eating some stamina foods, and then we can go and make some stone, or get some stone, I should say. Which should not be difficult. There's like stone everywhere. Actually, I've never really tried. Can I break a rune stone? Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why I tried that. Bit stupid of me. Alright. So, just like sort of going off the dome, right? The ground floor will probably... I think we're going to feature some kind of similar setup to the portals, where the ground floor is stuff that we have like started doing from a long time ago, in terms of like the order we have gotten like our crafting or sorry, the order we got our portals in. And I think similarly I'm gonna do the same thing for this like working area. This there's a phrase I'm looking for, or there's a word I'm looking for, but I just can't remember. Whatever. Anyways, for the main like floor area with all of our workshop, like a workshop. Like we have like a cool little workshop. And then each floor is like an advancing tier of the stuff that came before it. So if we have the forge on the first floor, for example, but the black forge on the second, you know. And I think what I'm gonna do, I was thinking maybe I make the floors not so tall, so that's a little bit easier to access, and that generally would be able to like go back and forth between everything to check a bunch of stuff, or you know, to make whatever we need without it being like too much of a hassle. But traversing through, I don't know if you guys remember, but the very first house I made, we had a very low walls because I just didn't know that the walls were as small as they are. I mean, they're quite zoomed out. So to me, it looked like, you know, it was tall enough. But when you went inside, your head was basically touching the ceiling, and so it, like, really messes with the camera. So I think that we might have to make the. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just had a stroke of brilliance. I think instead of making two like large walls, like instead of doing two of these big wood walls, we just do one, and then we do another half one, so that we have, you know, we still have that little bit of I don't know if verticality is the right word, but we still have that little bit of height, but it's not excessive to where it's a little bit annoying to like have to go up the stairs and down all over again. And this now as far as how it's all gonna be arranged, I think I want it to be like almost sort of like a convention exhibit. So like you have one section that's like the forge, and you have the forge, all of the forge's upgrades, you know, all around it. You know, maybe a chest or two with like relevant metals, or maybe just a chest in general nearby, so I can just put stuff in if I want to make something later. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't think I want to do that. I think I definitely want the storage area to be separate from our work, like, or sorry, our I don't know, exhibition freaking area. Oh my goodness, look at this part of the wall. Jeez Louise. Patch you up. There we go. Anyways, yeah, so I think I want it to actually be separate. I don't want any more chests lingering around a station and stuff like that, because then we just kind of run into the same problem where, with what we currently have, where we just have a bunch of chests around with like stuff that, you know, although relevant to what we need, ends up just getting filled with stuff that like I'm not gonna end up using at all. It'll be much cleaner to organize them elsewhere. So, all right, let's get to it. So, okay, so here we go. I don't think I want to put any wood on this side. I think I do want it to be a little bit like of an open floor plan between these two. But just wait, this actually doesn't look bad. Okay. What's up, Nat? Welcome to the stream. We're just building today, doing some more building. Okay, so my problem here is I don't want to have stairs going into chests like this, because then it's like a little awkward. So then maybe I think I might have to push these stone pieces back. Maybe? It'd be really nice if the stone was thinner, I gotta be honest with you. The fact that it is as thick as it is kind of throwing me a little bit. Oh, wait. Can't I do this? Okay, if I snap to the top. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not gonna really work, is it? Dude, this is the problem. When I snap to the top, right? When I snap to the top corners, so basically like I'm connecting the stone floor with the topmost corner on like the vertically highest corner. The game attaches it, snaps it to the wood flooring underneath it, as opposed to like on an equal level. Whereas that's like not what I want. But then if I do set it to the bottom, right? Like, oh, hold on, maybe I do this one. If I set it to the bottom, now it's just too big, and now it doesn't like match that level at all. So like, I don't know what to do. It's like this would be great, this kind of level, but I can't replicate this cleanly. Like, it's not gonna really look nice. I don't know what to do. And I definitely need, maybe need is a bit of a overstatement, but I really, really want to try making something with stone, because we haven't done anything with it before. Stone stair, it's pretty sick. Guys, I think I've just realized the design flaw in our chest room. I think it would have looked much cleaner had it been facing this way. So like the bookcases were, you know, down like these rows, as opposed to, you know, horizontally, like comparative to where we're looking. Because then we would be able to have like clean walkways connecting from the workshop area to the chest room, which is actually like exactly what I want. So maybe, is it dastardly to say, maybe I have to change my stuff for the freaking umpteenth time for the chests? Is that crazy to say? Oh, oops, let me turn this off. Yeah, I think that would look way better. And we kind of understand how to do how to set this stuff up too. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an off-stream thing, because it's going to be a lot of running around and like figuring out dimensions for. So for right now, we'll leave it as is, and then at some point I'll get to it whenever like I have some free time. Okay, so boom. I want to build. Okay, wait, what if I just get rid of this? Dude, I don't want to use more wood flooring though. It's gonna be so boring. You know? Like, we've already done so much stuff with it. Maybe it's the move for right now. Maybe I use stone for something else. Oh, I think I like the idea of maybe having this here a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of looks nice. We are gonna have to get the hoe to level everything. Bring it all down a little bit because we're not level. So go do that right now. Why does this get hit with what the? That's what I wanted to do. Why does this get hit so much with like rain or whatever effects are going on? It's because the roof isn't covering it. Yeah, I think it is. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh yes. I need to go over here. Bam, and then this. All right. Cool. Cool. Let's level the ground. Will this work? Aha, it does. Okay. And then come over here as well. Bring it all down. Excellent. Alright. Cool. Now. Oh, oops. Missed a spot, I guess. I can't hit that. What if I do this? That work? No? Okay, and then now let's try putting this here. There we go. Cleaner. Much cleaner. Alright, we continue the flooring. The flooring. Oh. No wood. How's that possible? Don't I have so much? Don't I've got... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I think I will add a... oh, I gotta level this as well. That one is... oh, I think this might be one of those spots that are just like super stubborn. Hold on, let's try. Before I start crying and complaining, let me try digging it. Oh, okay, we're good. This is a bit messed up. we are. Oh, this isn't clean though. Yeah, it's not. If I update this. There we go. Nice. Better. Much better. Alright. Boom. Bam. Ah! I'm gonna kill myself. It doesn't connect. It's not even. Whatever. Who cares? Should I just leave it like this, maybe? And then, isn't there like a pathway I can make or something like that? Pathin. Damn, so much dust, I can't see anything. Does that look any different to the normal texture? I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. What do I do here? Oh, I don't like that actually. What if I do just this to cover up a small bit though? That looks nice. It's clean. Okay. Alright, I guess we start doing the workbench stuff then. The workshop stuff. Let me go ahead and build or repair some of this. Oh gosh, I'm losing my mind repairing everything. Okay. So we've got this going. Alright, let's test that theory of mine. So we actually already have 2 half walls placed here. So let's place this. It looks a little bit ugly, but that's okay. We're all a little bit ugly. Yeah, not bad. I like it. I think it's not too high. I think that's fine. I think once I fix the chest area, I can probably find a spot to put the stairs. But for right now, let's just go ahead and expand this, and then figure out where the weak points are structurally, so that we can add some like wooden poles, wooden pillars, to increase the foundation. I could honestly. How many did I put down? I put 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 5. Will this break? Yeah, it will. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, so this one will be in the center by the time I put down my 5th one. What I can do is I can. No. It's not snapping. Why is it snapping? Brother. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, I guess this works then. About 1 meter. Alright. Alright, so now we are stable, or a little bit more stable. Here. Thumbs up. There we go. And boom, there we go. Alright, so now surely more stable. It also gives us kind of like a cool like effect or visual. I don't know how to explain it, but I think this looks kind of nice. Alright, so now honestly I could just use maybe these stairs. They function doubly for what I require. Alright. Cool. Should I start moving some stuff into here? Should we start with the workbench first? Workbench and all of its subsequent upgrades. Oh, I can't go through there. See, this is what I'm talking about. It'd be way better if I have all of these bookshelves facing this way. Alright, right here. Oh. Once I add a proper roofing to all this, I assume surely it won't like rot as easily, but I'm not sure how it actually works. Alright, So we did 4 and then 1 support. So I have 2 slots left still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. On the second one I do it, so I'd skip this. I put it here, right? Oh no, I put it over 1. So the next support would go here. Actually, let me start with this small. Yeah. Similarly, the other one would be right here. And then we can extend this out. Oh. Looking good. What is this? Oh, stone. Oh wait, I actually don't want to be out here because the fullings spawn at night. They are not cool. Not cool whatsoever. I think it might be wise to start. So yesterday, before we ended, I had the idea of making a sort of like porch at the back of the house, connecting, or sorry, leading out to where the what is it called? Where our current like workstation stuff will go, and all that. So we would knock down this wall over here, create some kind of nice looking porch area over at the back. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, there's a massive rock in the way, and also the refinery. Ooh. Guys, this sucks ass. Why did I build here? What was I thinking? No wonder. Okay, I probably would have done it. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. I probably would have already had some kind of back area that connects out to here if I didn't have this ginormous rock in the way. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a real problem. I can't break this at all. Shit. Well, alright, that's fine. I guess I should kind of figure out something else then. What do I do? So this side is still exposed a little bit. I can maybe just have some kind of like, you know, some small staircase going. So I can do this. Boom. Boom. I don't know how this thing is still working, I'm not gonna lie. This, put it like here. So yeah. Then I have a, what? Oh, okay. It's not high enough still. Or not low enough, I should say. In fact, it's not low enough. Alright. Bam. Now break this wall down. I might have broken down some kind of thingamabob that was here, but it's fine. We'll have a small door here. Although I do prefer the bigger door. And then cool. So now we have a way to get out to here. And I guess I'll just add some stairs. So how do I want this to end? Okay, wait, I kinda want it to be flush with the ground. So like this much. Oh wait, hold on. I have an even better idea. What if I just, okay, it's gonna look a little stupid, but I just need this to, wait, can this not snap? No, it can't. What can't snap though is a floor. So if I do this, oops, if I do, oh, it's because I have one. Hold on, I have this staircase in the bottom, and it's messing up the lock-on thing because I want it to be directly at the bottom of the steps. I think we can cheat a little bit. We raise the ground here, and then we level it down just a little bit. Boom. So it's still not really a seamless experience, but that's fine. Paved road. I don't give a shit about that. Let's do, instead of that, let's do this idea. So I add flooring here, and then I can build the staircase to see what the best distance would be. I guess this. Arrgh. Let us start. How would this be more flush? Oh wait, I have an idea. No, that wouldn't work, would it? Okay, what if I do... No, this? No. What if I do this? Go like that. Then I turn it. Okay, sure. I break this, break these. And then I take some stairs. And with the stairs, yeah. Boom. Boom. I still have the same problem. In fact, my problem is actually worse. How am I higher above? What? Okay, maybe the solution lies not in trying to do this, but instead in having... Ah, who gives a shit, man? Let me just line it up and then we'll be good. If it looks decent enough, we'll keep it. So right here-ish. Boom. Yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So now we have a little section by now it's connected to here. And I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I wanted to move some stuff. So let's begin, ideally, with the stuff that's blocking our passageway into this thing, which definitely want to do the workbench stuff first. What is that noise? What the hell? So scary. Anyways, yeah, I definitely want to do the workbench stuff first. So we go over here. How many workbench addition things are there? Improvements. Chopping block, the tanning rack, the adds a tool shelf. Seems like that's all there is. Okay. Alright, so let's take down. Wait, let me check that one more time actually. Station, cauldron improvement, cauldron improvement. Okay. Cauldron improvement. Crafting station, stone oven, crafting station. Yes. Alright, so it's these three. Which I think makes sense, right? Because you're level 3. Level 5? What? Am I trolling? Tanning rack? Tool shelf. Chopping block? What is this? The adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm a little stupid. Okay. How do I make you do the thing again? Oh, there we go. So you go. You go. You go. You go. Right. I'm gonna grab all that stuff. And then you go. Alright. Now we can head out here. Nope, we can't. It's a little too big. What's this? The spinning wheel? I will remember the spinning wheel. That's fine. I don't care. Boom, 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 boom. We just need to make the crafting bench. The workbench. Oops. That ain't right. Okay. Boom. Alright. So now, the chopping block. We'll have it like over here. Kind of looks sick. Yeah. Something like that. And then the tannin rack. Probably perfect out here. Now we have the adze. That's a peculiar shape. I don't know where to put this. Maybe just like this? Oh no, it needs its own whole plot of land and stuff, dude. It's so annoying. Alright. Where does the adze go? Should I break the chopping block? To perchance. Yes. So I can do this. Bam. And then. Are you serious? There's enough space. Come on, man. Whatever. It's not cooperating. It is not cooperating. Okay, for now let's just add this tool rack thing. I think. Are you serious? I can't do it there either? Hold on. Oh wait, this is perfect. Oh yeah. Boom, I like that a lot. Okay. Where is this gonna go, dude? I actually have no clue. Could do. Why doesn't it go there? What if I? What if I move? No, I don't want anything obstructing my movement throughout this place. Could this just be out here? And then have the tanning rack in between? Aha! I can't. Kind of? Oh wait, if it's up close to the door, I can kind of sneak. Aha! There we are. Alright. Now that I know you can get close. Okay, let's do it this way. Boom! Hell yeah, and then I can have the ads here. Man, this is one hunky piece of dog shit, dude. Oh, this is great, actually. Let's go! We did it, guys. Boom! Our first, thingamabob. We did it. Alright, nice. So that's the workbench. I think we might add like a Adventure Lantern. I think it'll look nice here. Make sure this all works. That's fine. I'll fix that later. Okay. So, now we require the next step in our thingamabob. In our workspace station thing. Okay. So, let me get a cloud there. Let's take a look what we have left inside. Oh wait, you know what? Almost forgot. Spinning wheel. I'm gonna leave it next to this area because you know what? Here I'm just gonna toss the spinning wheel just up here randomly. And then later we'll come back for it when we get to the all of the crafting stations and whatnot for the planes. For the stuff for the planes. Okay. So, cartography table, I actually like that a lot. I was thinking about moving it in my room and putting it here. You know what I mean? It would look like a cool little like map thing I got going on. I study it before the night ends or something, you know what I'm saying? So let's try that. It would be here, wouldn't it? What the hell? Where is it? Is it not here? Oh, here it is. Okay. Boom. Alright, so now which way does it actually face? Oh, it's this way. Okay. So I could go like this. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that sick? I have a little cartography table. I map my journey out for the day and then I go. Cool. Alright. That's done. What the hell are you? Oh, the forge. Right, okay. So the forge has the forge has got what is forge? Overdrain, cauldron, crafting station, stone oven, workbench, chopping block, tanning shelf, stone cutter, water. Here we go, forge. 1 upgrade. The bellows, 2 the anvils, 3 the grinding wheel, 4 the smith's anvil, 5 the cooler, 6 the tool rack. Holy shit. So this should be 7, right? Okay, wait, what? 6. Oh, because I already counted the thing itself. Okay. Alright, so let's map out where we want this to be at. So we have this space for the workbench and all that. Now this is going to take a lot more space for sure. How do we manage this? So I've got an idea already, right? So this is this bellows thing. It's a contraption, a device that you utilize. Forge max level is 7. Are you serious? So I just don't have something here from here. I have the bellows in front of me. I have the I don't have anvils. I do have anvils. I have bellows. I have anvils. I have the grinding wheel right there. I do not have a smith's anvil. Wow. What a throw. What a throw. Okay, cool. That's fine. We can do that. Alright, anyways. The bellows. This thing is like a like a fan of sorts, kind of, or I don't know what you would call this like tool or whatever, but basically you put one hand on the top of this thing, the other hand on the bottom of this thing, and then you like compress and it pushes air out so you can like tend to your flame a little bit. So I'm thinking that this should be like this tip part should be facing the actual like forge area, right? I think that makes sense. It would look cool. Problem is, I'm an idiot, and I don't know how that's gonna work with the shape of how this thing looks. So, okay, I think we could just forget about how it's gonna look and focus more on where we're gonna put it. I think the first floor is definitely, mandatory. It makes the most sense. But how do we do it in such a way where it's not invasive to the movement of this whole place? I'm thinking maybe I just turn around, right? And I just put it here, because then I can still maintain this sort of walkway path kind of thing. Imagine this is also facing the right direction. I think it's a move. How did I have that face? I think it was like this. Actually, probably better like this though. Okay. Alright, so boom. We've got this. Now let's go ahead and put it all together. So, we have grinding wheel, the bellows, anvils. That's not supposed to be there. We also have the cooler, the thing itself, this, and that. Alright. I know it's a little heavy, it's fine. We are strong, we are strong. Look at that. How nice is that, huh? We don't gotta do anything with throwing our materials away and or any of that. Okay, let's begin. So, we need the actual anvil itself, or sorry, the forge itself, which is pretty minuscule, I'm not gonna lie. So, boom, we have that dead center. Let me make sure it's not like getting obscured by the stuff at the back. Boom. So that's there. Now we have the bellows, which I like it. Oh, I like it like this. No? Doesn't it look sick? Because it looks like it's actually like blowing into the thing. Now we have the anvils, which kind of makes sense here. Get a little bit close. That's good. The grinding wheel. I could see. Oh, this is one of those bastard ones that needs an absurd amount of space. I'll skip it for now. The forge cooler. This one's also a bastard one. So if a single like one of the upgrades is in the same like tile, it automatically cannot be used, or another one cannot be placed on it. Let's put the rack up here. Make it this way. I like that. I think that's good. Okay, so next up, anvils. Yeah, look at that. Just does not work on this tile at all. Oof. I don't know, man. That kind of sucks. I don't know why Valheim does that. That's fine. I guess we can have like a... But then I have so much empty space. That's what I don't like. Is that I'm not here to freaking compact everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make it look nice. I am trying to make it look cool while also like conserving space. So like I'm not like trying to abuse the game's mechanics in any way or something like that. But I do just want it to look good. And unfortunately, I can't make it look good when the grinding wheel is all the way out here. You know what I mean? That kind of looks strange. I guess, you know what? I suppose it just means I can make the forge cooler. I can't put the forge cooler down anymore. Wow, this is great. Now I can only go there. Dude, what the hell? Alright. This is very confusing. Damn, dude. There's so much to freaking think about. All right. Let me recuperate here. I can try using some like space like this, right? So I can have the anvils sort of like this maybe. Oh, that looks great actually. Boom. You know? And then I got the forge cooler. It's so far away. And same with the grinding wheel, I bet. Man, dude. This is so frustrating. Why does it do that? Look at all these. Like, they're, you know, relatively close, right? They're all kind of somewhat near each other. Alright. Grinding wheel here. I think that makes the most sense. Actually, wait, let me make sure it's facing the right way. Grinding wheel here. It makes the most sense. You're using it to grind your stuff down. It should be right next to your thing. Similarly, I think anvils also, they've got to be like right next to your forge. Just makes the most sense to me. Now the cooler, I can see being a little further away, right? Maybe being out here, maybe being maybe being here. No, it's not working. Oh, dude, it's all red, man. Ugh. Damn it, dude. What can I do to like? I died here? When did I die? What the hell? I died here on day 405. No, this place has to be, this spot has to be open. So I can't put it there. Yeah, guys, this is rough. This is very, very, very rough. I don't know where to put this cooler. I genuinely cannot, like, put it close at all to anything. Maybe here? And then I have the bellows similarly placed on the opposite side. Oh, the bellows is even worse. Oh my goodness, it's even worse. Kill me with a sword, dude. Is there anything I can do to fix this? This is so annoying. Let me go sleep. Let's rest and then figure out what to do. Is there room on the wall if you put a floor piece to place it on? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Is there room on the wall? Put a floor piece to place it on. So you're talking about doing something like if I do this, for example, and then I put like the forge cooler on it. Oh no, that's we do this. Oh, holy shit! Wait, the vision is there. Can't work vertically. Okay, wait. I don't think a forge cooler makes sense to be that high, but I think the anvils do. So I think we could do the anvils. Let's place a couple more of these. Try and like mess with this a little bit. Okay, so I can't go anywhere there. Let's try it up like a level higher, because we do have a couple altitude options. So maybe I just too high. What if I go up here, just out of curiosity? That does work. But it doesn't make sense. How big is the forge bellows? Boom, like that. Right? So that makes sense. It's cool. As far as the flooring goes, okay, I think the anvil actually does kind of look nice up here. It extends out awkwardly though, which I don't like. It's kind of too off to the side, you know what I mean? And what do we have left? We already have the grinding wheel. We have the coolers left. I think the cooler maybe just has to go like out here or something. And why does it need space? That's what I don't really understand. It's just an object. It's merely an object after all. Alright, maybe what I can do... Yeah, you know what? Is it maybe find out here? Yeah, why not? Okay, and then let's go ahead and make this last thing, because I didn't realize I never made it. 20 iron, 5 wood. Oh shit! Not having any iron. Alright, we're gonna have to do this one time. Anyways, though, this is what we have for right now. I'm not proud of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll try to like workshop this later and see if I can maybe figure something else out. But for now, the forge, the forge. That is done. Um, and that maybe completes floor 1. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of all we really needed. Whoa, this looks bad. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2. Oh, I messed this up. All right, hold on. Let's fix this conundrum of mine. 1, 2. So it'll be here. I don't know. Okay. Here and there. And then you know what? Now that I'm trying to fix this pillar issue, we might as well just move the forge back, and then we'll have more space to use. Julio, yeah. Extend this upper area by 1, just like that. Just like that. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Thank you. And now we do this and this, and this. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we can close up this wall on the other end. We'll do a half wall, and then the full wall. Perfect. Alright, now let's go ahead and make it. I'm just gonna put the forge itself down. Kaboom. There we go. Let's put down. What the hell is that? Alright. Wait, actually. 1. Oh yeah, never mind. Alright, so now let's say like I've got the forge cooler out here. You know, something like that. I have the bellows still over here to the left. I've got the grinding wheel. Let's face it the wrong way. Got the grinding wheel out here-ish. The anvils maybe over to the left. That kind of gets overshadowed by the forge bellows, which I don't like. Maybe here? No. What if I wait. This is gonna be a genius idea. What about this? Oops. I put the forge or the anvils here. No. What the shot? I don't know why I feel so like afraid of using all this like vertical room that I have, but I am. I really want it to look compact for some reason. I don't even think that would look all that much better. What the hell? What is that? Let's spray for something. Forge cooler. Let's put the forge cooler out here at this pole. And we'll have the grinding wheel right over here. Like this. And then we can have the anvils. Oh, I need to add another support. I didn't realize. Here. This one? Yes, this one. Alright. Cool. Looks great. Alright. Oh, I don't like how this is supporting. Let me fix that. Maybe a little more on the side actually. Maybe just like this. Something simple. Yeah. Okay. So that's like that. And then anvils can go over here in this area. Boom! Look at that. Sort of. Oh wait, I need the tool rack. Hold on. Do this. Boom! Nice little forge area, huh? And it all works, right? Oh, I forgot. I kind of don't know if it works. And then the anvil, big anvil. Uh, that's for future me to deal with. I'm not doing that right now. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very simple. So that's done. Yeah. Let's check. So outside. So this is our like lower area, right? Um, I'm wondering, is there maybe a way, excuse me, to fit like a kitchen type of thing here? So you know what? Here, look, check this out. We can do this, this, have a wall set up, and a wall set up, right? So it like faces this way, and then on this side we could have the cauldron. Oh, but the cauldron. Oh wait, actually we could have the cauldron, because you know what the cauldron has that's really cool is this spice thing, and it hangs on like a roof. So we can have this hanging from the underside of the platform above us, right there. And then we could have. Oh, you know what though? I would want the whole cookery area to be sort of in the same general vicinity, because then I could like hop between. Wait, actually, I kind of have a lot of space here, no? Okay, so okay. So following the same logic we just did there. This, and then this, right? So workbench. Maybe walkway, maybe something else. Forge stuff, right? Chest area, which we'll fix. It'll all face the correct way. And then where will the kitchen go? Should the kitchen be like a? Oh, you know what? We have quite a nice view from here. What if we make a kitchen up here? You know, we could have like. Could have. Oh, you know what? Maybe this upper section on top of the chest area. So like over here, over like imagine there are wood floors here. This would all be a bunch of kitchen stuff, a lot of cooking and everything like that. I could have the beehives here as well, and then I can have like a nice dining area sort of thing here. Yeah, I like that. Oops, I fell. I think that would be cool. Let me. Oops. Holy shit. Once I fix this chest stuff, it's gonna look way better. I think I'm actually like. I'm actually cooking right now. I think I'm actually cooking. I think the fact that the chest room is gonna not only be next to all of our workstations, but right under the kitchen is perfect because it's gonna end up being like some kind of like a little basement type of thing. You know what? Let's start. Actually, wait. I was gonna start adding floors, but I think it's probably best that I wait until I fix the chest room and also add lighting. We need to add a lot of lighting, so I'm probably gonna go to the Verger outposts and get some lanterns. But guys, this is fantastic. I am really happy with how this is all coming along. I think we're cooking. I think we're on the path to something great. A Reddit-worthy post. But look, today we have done something pretty big, which is we've pretty much cleared out all of the bottom floor here. We've removed some of the Black Forge stuff, this stuff in the chest, which will definitely go to the chest area, which is fine. But yeah, the room's all done. Is there anything else I can do? So we need to figure out what we do with these sort of crazier items. Calder table, the obliterator. There's a lot of cooking stuff. Arguably the fermenter as well, and the meat stuff. Well, that can maybe go in the kitchen area. Oh, this for sure. The blast furnace. Oh, all the furnaces. Oh shoot! You know what? Gotta move these too. Gotta move these as well. Look at this gazebo, man. I'm proud of this gazebo. Looks really good. Anyways, alright guys, we have a lot of stuff to do, building wise. I'm going to hit the hay now because I am really tired and I'm hungry. Um, and then tomorrow I will probably come back with some good updates, fixing the chest area to be uh, horizontal this way, as opposed to like the vertical rows that are currently existing, the columns, I should say. Um, and then I need to add roofs. I'm really sick of. This is from me not having a roof, right, Cayman? All of these like, all this rotting wood. I would imagine. I like the windmill. I think the windmill would look better like over here though, for sure. Somewhere over here. Yes. Okay, that's fine. So that's it. That's an easy fix. And I think we're gonna switch it up and try to use a different kind of roofing. So we have this, the tar roofing, which does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. It also is big, which is really nice. It means that we can make this look pretty sick. Oh, this is cheaper. The 45 degree is cheaper than the 26. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, I'm blind. Sorry. Anyways. Oh look, ridge. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Anyways, let me stop getting distracted. We're definitely gonna add these kinds of roofs though. I like the idea of a shingle roof. It should look cool. But yeah, that's today's episode. We have developed a lot more of the home we're gonna create. It's getting really crazy now. It's getting really big. So get excited, get hyped, get amped. It's gonna look really cool by the time we finish it all. And yeah, that's it for me for today. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all being here. I think I'm gonna continue doing more building stuff. I know it's a little bit boring, but I'm in quite the mood to build. I thought that originally, after I had beaten the Mistlands, I would want to play, or sorry, I would want to build, uh, like build out my base anymore, continue the project. But I've actually felt like a pretty big surge of like this creative energy. Maybe it's Ramadan or something. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm gonna continue building. So if you're here for, you know, me going to the Ashlands, getting spooked, fighting crazy stuff, might be a little while before you see me go and do that again, because I really want to finish this up, or at least make good progress on it before we go back out there, and then we can, you know, get to the end of the game, which will happen by the end of this month probably, if I had to guess. I think we're definitely on the road to finishing up Valheim, which is kind of insane to say. This game we've been playing for so long, like 80 days worth of this game total. I wouldn't say full days, you know, it's like an hour, sometimes 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. But still, pretty insane. Okay guys, that's it for me. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you being here. I am slowly uploading the VODs again, so if you want to go check out some of the ones that are, I think, probably not up on Twitch anymore, you can. And yeah, that's all I have for you. Take care, everybody. Good night. GG's. Peace.